Michael DiCarlo here for DiCarlosDanger.com, my blog, looking for immigrants and caravans all around the world. We have found ourselves here. Right there. That's where we found ourselves. Oops. Right there at the Canadian border. And I've looked far and I've looked wide, and I've still haven't seen any parades of little brown people coming up here. So we're safe. But on that regard, I want to thank my lovely smoking hot wife, Mrs. DiCarlo's Danger, for driving us up here today and for driving us all around Glacier National Park. It's been a wonderful couple days here. Slept in a tent last night. Took our CBD before we went to bed and felt great this morning. And the missus is starting off with her HempWorks line. So more about that later. But I gotta tell you, it is really, really peaceful up here. Really, really good energy. This is, as my smoking hot wife told me, this is was advertised as the Alps for its health and everything, being elevated around nature. Attended a nice campfire talk last night with a member of the Blackfeet tribe. He was it was very educational. I spoke. Just hearing his language was unique. Lord knows I'll never be able to speak it as I practice. But here we are, and you remember the southern border, right? With all the concertina wire in the wall. Well, I gotta tell you something, boys and girls. It looks the same here. Not so much. Because now you're in Canada, and now you're not. You're in Canada, now you're not. So it isn't that difficult. So for all those folks that said that whoever gets elected when, or political dissidents that are never happy with whatever, I don't know why you haven't moved. Because we don't have concertina wire down here, or up here in the northern border. But we do have the threat of prosecution if you leave. See? Let me see if I get that in there. Yep. You gotta stay, or else you get prosecuted. So that's a double-edged sword. That's a double-edged sword, folks in the South. You can't leave. You can't leave a concertina wire. But there's one thing for sure. You ain't gonna be leaving if you're prosecuted. Just let that burn in for a minute. Let that burn in for a minute. But it's been a beautiful drive up here. I'm going to sign off for now. I want to thanks y'all for tuning in to this edition of my blog, DiCarlosDanger.com. Oh my goodness, we got somebody coming up on a little bike. Maybe it's going to be a freaking Border Patrol agent. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. If it is, we'll make sure we film it. Peace.